come closer to the stage. We're going to start in a short while, about 5 minutes. Thank you, guys.
All right, everyone. Good afternoon. We are really blessed today to be here together. First of all, a lot of things worked extremely well to bring each one of you in this sunny afternoon into our school. First of all, we had and others great and divine blessing to go to an awesome school like Mothers International. We've had the support of our batchmates, we've had the love of our family, many of whom have joined us today here. And most importantly, really grateful for Tara Didi, for the ashram, as well as all our respected teachers to join us and to delight us with their presence. So a huge round of applause to begin with for each one of us to take the time, make the opportunity work and come in here today. Great. I do want to start out by a few acknowledgements. First of all, I do want to call out that we do have people who have traveled far and wide to be with us today. So those of you who have spent more than 1 hour traveling for the reunion, door to door, 1 hour, raise your hand. If you have traveled more than an hour to be here for the reunion, yes, I can see some people raising their hand all the way at the back, fabulous. Keep your hand raised if you have traveled more than 3 hours to be here. So all the folks who have traveled from Bangalore, Mumbai, other cities, let's have a huge round of applause for those who have specially come in for the reunion, folks. Keep your hand raised if you've traveled more than 5 hours. 5 hours, folks, to be here. 5 hours door to door. So the Bangalore folks are definitely very much in that range. Keep your hands raised. Several of you up here, I know you have traveled from Europe. I know some people have traveled from Australia. Iona, I see you. I see Soumyadeep as well. We are so delighted to have each one of you amongst us. Huge round of applause for each one of them, please. Fabulous. So, to set us off in motion, what we are going to do is quickly also acknowledge a few other groups of people who are with us today. I know personally, I am a third generation MIS student, and I see that several of us have brought together with us our loved ones, our significant others, our families, our children as well. So if you are a loved one, a family member, a spouse of an MIS alumni, please raise your hand. We do want to welcome you warmly to come in here. I can see a lot of common faces. In fact, some of you have been so frequently coming into our reunions that it's easy to mistake you for MIS alumni yourself. So thank you for the love. It takes a lot of effort to show support for your spouse or your significant other's school. Truly appreciate you making your way to MIS this afternoon. Now, a very special call out for the children. Can I see the children show their hands, please? The children of MIS alumni who have made their way here. Yes, I can see my daughter there who goes to MIS. I can see a lot of other batchmates, Kisle's children. I can see a lot of children who have made their way to MIS. Again, I know it's very tempting to curl up under the warm razai on the 26th of January and not make your way to school. And kudos, we are very, very delighted to have all the children of MIS family with us and be a part of this amazing moment. Thank you to each one of you for coming in. For us to formally start the day, I'd like to warmly invite our beloved Padmashri Tara Didi to come in and light the lamp, please. Tara Didi, may we have the pleasure of your presence. All right, until such time that Tara Didi comes back to us, let's do a quick set of questions. This is a quick quiz to find out how much of the folks who are over here know the school well, right? So we will have some questions and we follow the fastest finger first methodology. Everyone is familiar with the fastest finger first? From Kaun Banega Crorepati? I'm pretty sure everyone is, right? So I'll ask you a couple of questions until Tara Didi makes her way back. Great. So we see Tara Didi coming in. We'll come back to the fastest fingers first. Make sure that you're primed up, alert for the next proceedings.
Very happy to see everybody here and hope you will come every year without fail. That is how it should be. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Taradi. We are really blessed to have your presence and the blessings of Sri Aurobindo and the Mother with us at all times. I vividly remember the last day at school, and I'm sure all of us, irrespective of whether we finished school in class 12 or we left earlier in the academic curriculum, would certainly remember certain moments from the last day, the last week that we spent over here. And I remember all of us from being class 12 students became Mother's Blossoms. And that moment where we all received a small handmade paper token which said, "Welcome to Mother's Blossoms," truly made me feel so proud of all the seniors we've had before us who have such a rich legacy of what they have achieved in the world, what light they bring to the world as well. And to talk more about Mother's Blossoms, we actually have Dr. Sandeep Alawat, who is the president of Mother's Blossoms. So, Dr. Sandeep, could we have you on stage, please? Please welcome Dr. Sandeep with a huge round of applause.
Thank you, Neha. Uh, with the blessings of Shri Aurobindo and the Mother, I, Dr. Sandeep Elawat, President, Mother's Blossoms, and its office bearers and the committee members, welcome you all, especially our patrons, Padma Shri Tara Didi ji, Milan ma'am, who's unfortunately not here, along with Pranjal Bhaiya, teachers, students from other schools, and the ashramites. We are blessed to be connected to the Aurobindo Ashram, and MIS is the only school that gives a unique spiritual connect in the formative years of our lives and whose foundation lingers on till today. MIS today is the #1 school in the country. Great, but the non-elitist approach and the spiritual connect, it always helps us to stay humble and grounded. The vision of MB is to connect all those who are part of the mother school and then move out to blossom in their career paths. MB look forward to collaborating with them in any meaningful way and look forward to their contributions in the best way one can to fulfill the charitable endeavors of MB. With ever-changing laws and societal needs, MB today is at crossroads, aspiring to fulfill its vision for which it needs your help, support, and guidance. A special shout out goes to those blossomed ex-MISites who are at the pinnacle of their careers. This is the most appropriate moment when one reflects back and in all humility acknowledges the contributions, however silent or obscure that may be, that the school and the teachers made to give the foundation on which you today stand tall. One needs to go back to their alma mater and reach out in a meaningful way that is fulfilling and blissful. MB is a charitable institution with ATG certificate established about 2 decades back. MB will appreciate and acknowledge your contributions. So whatever you do will hugely matter to us, and this will have a cascading effect on the society we live in. Let us acknowledge that more than your college, it is the school that lays your future foundations. As ex-MIS students, let us be trailblazers and come together to make MBA a force to reckon with and give it back to the society. Our new MB website explains it all. Do go through it and connect with us as we are looking forward to expand. And in the end, kudos to the 99 batch for making today's program a success and wishing all the best to the 2000 batch. Thank you.
Thank you. Clumsy as ever, right? So all of us have amazing memories from school. I'm sure we do want to recollect some of those moments. And for us to do that in a fun and a musical way, may I invite my batchmate Debo Mitra, who has made her way all the way from Bombay, specially for this event, to enthrall us with her beautiful voice. Debo Mitra, over to you.
So I don't sing this song very often, but I promise I practiced for it. So I hope I won't disappoint you. But this song came out around the same time that we were actually passing out of school.
जहाँ एक ही जगह मिले ग्रोसरी का हर सामान Amazon फ्रेश से ग्रोसरी लाओ
And I thought
नहीं
it was
तो
perfect.
महंगा पड़ेगा
This is the live experience transformed. The Prince Mohammed bin Salman Stadium.
And all of you also have to join me, of course.
still manage to fit into those old jeans. Some of them, let's not talk about our weight issues, right? But so lovely to be back here with each one of you today. And I'm sure आप सबकी school के साथ attached कुछ ना कुछ कहानियाँ होंगी. Some memories, many of them sweet, many of them kind, many of them about the teachers that you learnt a ton from, many of them about your friends who gave you a very hard time. And for us to make this truly special, I would like to invite our 1973 batch. We are delighted to have several ex-students from the 1973 batch with us. And my request would be that Mr. Suryanarayanan sir and all the respected sirs from the 1973 batch, if you can join us. And while they make their way on the stage, my request to them is not to just talk to you about the goody things, but also tell you about the naughty things that went on behind the stage that they never ever revealed to their teachers. So here's your chance to be nice and naughty both. Sirs.
Batch masquerading as 73 batch.
हाँ हाँ वन है बताइए मैं आप बोल रहे थे ना 69 बैच masquerading as 17 no no अच्छा
No, this is something that we can say only to 73 plus, not everybody.
So, my dear teachers,
that should work as well.
so my dear teachers, members of the Mothers International School management, alumni, members who have actually come here today, children and all the fellow men of the ecosystem that we call as MIS. First of all, let me wish you on behalf of all our batchmates a very, very happy Republic Day to start with. In the true tradition of Mothers International School, I would like to start with a small invocation. And I think all of us are fairly familiar with this small little shloka. You know, Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Salutations to all our gurus who are here in the midst of us and who continue to be a source of inspiration and motivation. Salutations to all the gurus who are no longer in the midst of us, but whom we fondly remember for having spent their tireless efforts in terms of shaping what I would say our character, our personality, our skills, and our knowledge in order to equip us to be able to accomplish some of our life goals, be it on the professional front or be it on the personal front. And salutations also to the young gurus, many of whom are here, who have taken up a noble profession and have taken the onerous responsibility of shaping the lives of so many in the future generations. Salutations to therefore all the gurus. First of all, I would like to, on behalf of the batch of 73, express our deepest and sincere gratitude and a sincere thanks to have invited us to participate in this happy and memorable occasion. Thank you so much for providing us this wonderful opportunity. On such an occasion, it is just but natural for all of us to reflect on some of our wonderful experiences of the school. 50 years is not a long period in the history of a great educational institution, but it's a long history in the life of individuals. And many of us are here after 50 years of passing out. 65 years ago, most of my batchmates would have possibly gotten into a kindergarten nursery 1, nursery 2, and then spent what I would call it the golden years of our lives spent in a wonderful environment. And some of us, I at least know a couple of us, who spent the entire 13 years from from nursery 1 right up to class 11. Dr. Rajkumar is here, myself, and I think there are many others who spent more than a decade in this wonderful school. So what are those things? We have got very, very fond memories. And also, when we actually come out after 50 years, we have deep reflections on the significance of our association with this wonderful school. I would just like to highlight some of those. This was the school which always had the blessings of the mother. The mother, who carefully, with her loving care and her careful watching, helped in creating, curating, and refining this school into a wonderful institution that it has become today, and thanks to her and so many other people who put in this kind of effort. This is the school which provided a platform which could actually bring together the ideals of Sri Aurobindo, Vivekananda, Tagore, Gandhi, and so many great minds to inspire the children. And what was wonderful was the way in which some of these powerful thoughts and ideas were actually explained and spread to children in a very, very natural and unobtrusive way. This is the school that actually helped us to keep our feet on the ground while keeping the head high, and emphasize the need for really high thinking and simple living, as one of the earlier speakers just mentioned. It is absolutely true. This is not a school that produces snobs, but people who have got a balance in their lives. The school not only did, emphasize the need for high thinking, but had a wonderful mechanism of being able to convert this into positive action. And I am only reminded of something which I think at that point of time when we were in school, we never realized, but much later realized that it is a wonderful thing that the school did. Now, all of you must possibly be remembering the names of the houses, very carefully thought through: aspiration, gratitude, sincerity, honesty, perfection, truth. Now, let me weave this together. Life is nothing but actually a continuum, starting from a great idea, but you need to have the aspiration and the desire to convert that. And then it doesn't stop there. It needs to have striving for perfection. And once you all do all that, then there is fulfillment, then there is harmony, and then there is actually the truth or the realization of excellence. What a wonderful way to introduce this concept to the young children who unknowingly or knowingly go through this particular motion of converting a thought into positive action. So I would really, really, express a sincere gratitude for the school to have done this wonderful stuff. This is also the school that actually, what we now call as integral education, gave us a wonderful, holistic education. Whether it is the physical, the mental, the intellectual, the cultural, or the spiritual. Who can forget the games periods that we used to have 7 days of the week, which we used to look forward to more than anything else? So we used to have the games to start with. And after that, of course, it was followed by the academic classes. But we used to have what was called as the classes on Indian culture. 4 days in a week, Mr. Parashar used to come and talk to us about Indian culture. Not only that, the culture went far beyond the classes. There was dance, there was drama, there was music, there was folk music, and there were debates, there were recitation, there were elocutions, and what have you. What a wonderful environment that was created by the school. And then, of course, the most distinguishing part of the whole thing, which comes to top of mind, is the absolutely unique and non-copyable kind of an event that we used to enjoy every day, the morning assembly. It used to start with, I would say, an invocation called Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shanti Rupena Samstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha. And after that, it used to be the small bhajans. And I think many of my batchmates might remember, we might have never sung it, but when I come here, it all comes back. Jai Ho, Ma Teri Jai 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 Ho, Jagadambe Jagajanani Jai Ma, सुर की गति में क्या जानूं, हे आनंदमयी चैतन्यमयी सत्यमयी परमे. Wonderful bhajans, and not even that, even Meera bhajans like Pag Ghungaru Bandh Meera Nachi Re. This was then followed by actually an opportunity given to small children to recite a few passages right from nursery 1 up to class 11. This was then followed by, an explanation or a discourse by very, very eminent men like Dr. K.R. Srinivas Iyengar, who was actually a vice chancellor of a university, Dr. Kirit Joshi, who used to actually be an IAS officer, and he used to actually do this. And then Surendranath Jawaharji, the founder of this particular thing. There was many anecdotal things, but in their own natural way was actually shared with all of us. Then after that, there would be, some of us would possibly go to sleep because some of it will go above our head. But that was soon followed by what is called as a marching song, so that you don't go to sleep. Then it was something like this: Jag, 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 jag ab tu jag, aage nikal gaya jahan piche tera karwan, te naujawan, jag, jag, jag. So then after that marching song, you could not be sleeping, the national anthem, and then we dashed to the field. So we had a wonderful time. All said and done, wonderful time. And I would give a special mention of thanks to our teachers. And let me start with that. Indu madam used to actually teach us music. And it was not just the English rhymes, twinkle, twinkle, but there were Hindi and there were shlokas. A very unique distinction. It is not just the usual rhymes. Then we had actually, I remember, Prema Karan from class 1, who actually told us the power of 16 and said that you must learn the tables up to 16. Krishna Buddhi Raja was an excellent teacher in class 4, and I remember distinctly, she taught us simple interest, and she said simple interest is very simple. All that you need to remember is Pandit Totaram into 100, principal into time into rate into 100. Then we had actually Mr. Bakshi, who actually taught us in class 5. I've forgotten the story, but he said that a man without a living faith in a living God is like a drop of water thrown out of ocean, bound to perish. What a wonderful thing, and he used to say it with so much of passion. Then, of course, we had a very interesting thing. This is more in a lighter vein. We had actually a person by the name of Mr. Y.S. Tomar, Yashpal Singh Tomar, who came from from the hinterland of Madhya Pradesh, fairly rustic, and he was actually teaching projectile motion to us. And then he said that when you kick the football ball at 45 degrees, the class went into a major laughter. He didn't understand what was happening. Again he said, no, but it may not be 45 degrees. When the football ball goes at 60 degrees, again there was laughter. The gentleman did not realize that it was just football, but not football ball, but a wonderful teacher, and then actually who took pains to actually explain to us all the concepts. Then further we had actually, there is a gentleman who's sitting here in the midst of us, Mr. M.C. Agarwal, who was a wonderful chemistry teacher, who laid the foundations for our understanding of both organic chemistry and inorganic chemistry. Sir, do you mind standing up for a little while? We really want to recognize, the contribution that you made. So in his own way, he actually used to organize the chemistry lab in such a way that, we never had to worry about the reagents and all the other things. It was beautifully organized. In his own pleasant way, he ensured that there was no accident with all the chemicals, etc. But it was a family where we really enjoyed. And then finally, I would like to also talk about one more teacher, Surendra Sharma, who used to have a wonderful capability to narrate stories and storytelling. I don't know whether she's there in the midst of us today, but she was actually an institution. And I remember something that she taught on the occasion of the Basant Panchami that I still remember. And I want to do that because just to actually, I thought if she'll be here, she will be able to remember that. And this goes like this: Kulan me keli me kacharan me kunjan me kyarin me kalin kalin kil kant hai kahe pad makar paragan me paunuhu me panan me pik me palasan pagant hai द्वार में दिसान में दुनि में देश देशन में देखो दीप दीपन में दीपित ब्रजंत है बीथिन में ब्रजन में बेलिन में बन्नन में बागन में बगनो बसंत है. So this was a wonderful thing of alliteration that she taught us when we were in actually class 2. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride, humility of being actually part of this particular school that we stand in front of you. We only wish that the mother school continues to have the blessings of the mother and the spiritual guidance of the great leaders like Aurobindo, Vivekananda, and so on and so forth. Let them continue to guide this school to greater heights and to continue to remain one of the finest institutions. On that very note, I thank you once again for this wonderful opportunity given to all of us. Thank you. Sorry for the longer than expected duration, but this is one of those nostalgia moments where time cannot be a constraint. Thank you very much.
I'll take 1 minute. Yeah. So I joined the school in 9th class. The best part of this place was the morning assembly, and all of us were compulsorily asked to go and do some recitation. So I was so shy, I couldn't manage things. So I was forced by the teacher, you go up, and you have to do the recitation. And I ran up the stage and I said, God is love. And I ran away. That was my first recitation on the public assembly. From that time onwards, I overcame my inhibition, and I started speaking, and that's why I'm speaking now also in front of you. So the assembly and the compulsory recitation is a very good part of the assembly. I want to add that to the whole thing. Thank you so much.
I think when we came to the stage, we were told we have to tell some things that actually happened and some naughty things, right? So the naughty thing has been left out. I actually learned how to be a gatekeeper in the school. You might remember 1972 for a movie called Pakiza. And there were some very, very popular Mujra songs in Pakiza. And whenever we had a free class teacher not being there, I would be at the gate, and all these people, some of these people and some who have not come, they used to dance like Meena Kumari. And I was myself a music student, and some others were also music students. So we used to play tabla on the table, and we used to sing Thane Rahiyo Baake Yaar. More naughty stuff only for the 73 and earlier groups, not for the youngsters.
Thank you for that candid revelation. I'm pretty sure there's more to this group than what meets the eye. Lot of hidden talent.
Let me tell you a very, very naughty incident that I can recall. You know, all of you will possibly remember we had a phenomenal art teacher by the name of Mr. Lalchand. Mr. Lalchand was not just an art teacher, he was an institution, and we could have easily opened up a Lalchand School of Academy of Art. Now, but however, he was a very difficult person to deal with. And I remember that all of us plotted, saying that this man is making life miserable and we should do something. So what we did was, we said that when he'll come and sit in the seat, you know, and ask us, and you know, he would be very demanding for us to actually make drawings, paintings, and he would break the small brushes, saying that bada brush leke aao, poster color leke aao, ye kya tube color leke aayo, and all that. So we said that we must teach him a lesson. What we did was, on his seat, we actually put an inverted drawing pin from the bottom. And then when we were all waiting, and then when he came and sat, he just actually screamed. And that was actually a moment of great joy for us. I think that was one of the naughtiest things that we did, you know, while we were there in school. Yeah, and he said, the other thing which Harish reminds us was actually saying that both of you two meet me, both of you three meet me behind the class when I am empty.
Nothing left to say after the long oration by Surya. I think everybody, he deserves a great applause.
I think we have had enough of academic laughter and spirituality. I would like to just invoke gods by asking and requesting our younger lot to at least remember this very, very important song, which goes like this. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Maheshwaram. जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा। जहाँ सत्य हिंसा और अमन का पग पग लगता डेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा। जय भारती, जय भारती, जय भारती, जय भारती। Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
1973 batch, a batch of multiple talents, and so amazing to hear your nice, naughty stories, as well as to be enthralled by um, your musical talents as well. Next, I have a request. We have amongst us the batch of 1974 as well. And I do understand that several of you have traveled far and wide to be here today. So may I please request the batch of 1974 to make their way over to the stage, please. And again, my request remains consistent. 73 batch has sent a very high bar in terms of naughty stories. I'm really looking forward to hearing some more naughty stories from the batch of 74. Things that you were afraid to say in front of teachers. Now is the day to say them out loud. 1974 batch, please. So while the batch of 1974 makes its way up on stage, I do want to comment 1973 was an all-male batch and looks like 1974 was an all-female batch. You have diversity of gender. Come on everyone, make your way to the stage. I'd love to see your 1974 batch in full support. Come on. Come on everyone. Huge round of applause. We had the same story. We had art. So women power. Do we have Alka Srivastava ma'am with us? We do. Fantastic. So, oh, wonderful. Yeah, that sounds like Neha in my batch, right? There are a couple of Nehas in the batch. So, brilliant. Now, who would like to start?
Hello, everyone. And here is our 1974 batch. Right.
Hello, hello.
Well, before I start with, I would like to have Mukesh, Sudhir. Where are you? Stop eating. Neeraj, stop eating, please. Come on, come up on the stage and join us. Okay, not to waste any time anymore. I thank you, everyone. Especially, I would like to thank 1999 for all the hospitality that, we are getting here. And the teachers, the respected teachers here, the friends here. It's wonderful to be back. I am Kawal all the way from UK. I have flown to Mumbai and to Delhi only for this day. And thank you. Now, much has been said and we have got many nostalgic memories. And I think I would start with the naughty things because that's what, we have heard so much and all said and done. It is so true. Each and every word that has been said in praise of our school. What we are today, it is because of this school. Where we stand today proudly with our heads high. This is because of mother's blessings, I would say. And we are very lucky to visit Pondicherry, when we were in class 9. And then we all made another visit in 2019 again to Pondicherry. Yeah, in 6th also, in 9th also, and then in 2019 again we visited Pondicherry. So it's been really, very nostalgic. And to start with, we didn't have first I envy you had 12 years, we had only 11 in the school. And we had one less year because it wasn't 10 plus 2. Yeah. And we didn't have any mobiles. We didn't, all the memories are here. And the building, when I see, I feel so proud. But I'm prouder that we sat in the shacks and we studied. We had our classes, sometimes the water during the rainfall, it would be there, but we enjoyed each and every moment there. And with the teachers, our respected teachers who are no more with us, and from heavens they are blessing us. And if I speak of, the naughtiness, and I would, say sorry for all that we did. It was calling them by different names, which I wouldn't like to say here. But yes, तंग बहुत किया हमने, बहुत तंग किया, मन भर के तंग किया, और फील्ड्स के खूब चक्कर मिस्टर शेखर ने लगवाए. In our class there was so much of unity. एक शरारत करता था दिवाली पे जब पटाखे फोड़े जाते थे बाथरूम्स में, कोई एडमिट नहीं करता था, और होता क्या था, सबको हाथों में पड़ती थी मिस्टर शेखर से, और फील्ड्स के चक्कर लगाते रहो जब तक आप नाम नहीं बताओगे. हम नहीं बताते थे. That was the unity we had. And I remember Mr. Shekhar was very, very strict. तो वो जैसे ही हम उनको देखते थे, पीछे से बॉयज की आवाज आती थी, आ गया, आ गया. And he heard one day, he said, कौन आ गया? कौन है? मैं कोई कुत्ता हूं जो आ गया करते हो? किसने कहा? And then फिर चक्कर फील्ड के, जो चक्कर हमने फील्ड के लगाए, and very strong, of course. And those notes, of course, about Mr. Lalchand has already been said. We had Mr. O.P. Sharma, our Hindi teacher, जो हमें जो कविताएं सुनाते होते थे, पढ़ाते ही नहीं थे. जरा सी बारिश का मौसम होता था, पिकनिक पिकनिक, और हम शुरू हो जाते थे लाइंस में लग के कुतुब मीनार. सारे हम कुतुब मीनार जाते थे. And on the way we had those, now it is quite, due to pollution, the trees are very dusty. That time, they were, those fresh green leaves. इमली के बहुत पेड़ होते थे. उछल उछल के इमली के पेड़ों के पत्ते तोड़ तोड़ के खाते थे. टिफिन तो खाते ही खाते थे. So those memories, we cannot stop. Like as I said, I flew down from UK, then to Mumbai, and last night I was here to join for this day. And I think, last night we were all together, a pajama party, and and we were talking till 2 a.m. all about the naughtiness that we did. दिल भर भर के बातें की, जो हमने शरारतें की, ये तो अभी हमने कुछ नहीं बताया, बहुत कुछ किया. With the due respect to Mr. Prashar, हमें कभी वो क्लास, कभी टीचर नहीं आती थी तो कहते थे योगा क्लास. मन नहीं करता था, बाहर शूज उतारने पड़ते थे. And I think Kamlesh hasn't come from he is also from UK. He hasn't come this time. He's every year. उनके जूतों में मेंढक छोड़ देते थे कि वो पहनेंगे तो क्या होगा. बस वही देखने के लिए we would laugh and we would giggle. The small joys of life this school has given us. So those shacks, the way we studied, वो we didn't have any aqua guards. मटके पड़े होते थे मिट्टी के बड़े बड़े, वहां से हम पानी पीते थे. और कभी कभी फिर वो नलके लग गए, वो ऐसे पीना पानी, वो उसका अपना ही एक मजा था. So that was, so many memories. Of course, the assembly की memories तो हम भूल ही नहीं सकते. Sitting on that jute carpet. और जब वहां पर कभी बहुत टाइम हो जाता था, छप जाती थी, वो चुभती थी. And our friend, she was very good in making sounds. वो इतने sounds निकालती थी कि वहां से अन्ना दीदी की आवाज आती थी, कौन है, या जवार सर की, ऐसे. लेकिन शरारतें रुकती नहीं थी और वो चलती रहती थी. And we had wonderful time. I don't so many memories, and I'm sure our friends can, they can add to it. we cannot stop. Volumes and volumes we can. So we visited Pondicherry, all of us again in 2019, and we would like to visit again. Yeah, and that's, you know, I mean, this is always this school, the teachers will always remain close in our heart. And mother's blessings we always seek. And that's why we all are here together. And I can pass on the mic to anyone. I can quickly introduce you. So we are, you know, from 1974 batch. I am Kaval.
I'm Lalita. I'm Alka. I'm Neera.
I'm Alka. There were 3 Alkas in our class. So I'm, yeah, so this is one more.
And this is Alka 3.
I'm Sudhir Trikha. I'm Inderjeet Singh.
Neeraj Kapoor.
Yeah, hi guys, this is Anup Chandra from 74 Branch.
One is missing. Mukesh, I don't know where he is. There. What's wrong with you, Mukesh? You can't be so lazy. शुरू से lazy रहा है, आज तक lazy है. सुधर जा, सुधर जा. Come on.
I am Mukesh Atri.
Right. So thank you very much bearing with us and listening to us. Thank you so much. Who would like to? Yeah.
Hi. First of all, thanks to Mothers International School and thanks to the 99 batch for hosting us. Thanks very much again. I just wanted to say that our batch was very lucky. Class 10th, almost 51 years ago. And hello. Yeah, class 10th had gone to Aurobindo, Pondicherry, and we had Mother Darshan, and of course after 6 months she went away. We also had the opportunity to visit Auroville and the lovely memories of Pondicherry and Auroville. And of course, the buildings, when we used to study here, there weren't any buildings. There was only ground floor. And we really enjoyed our studies and whatever extracurricular activities we had. And thanks once again to everybody for visiting today's function. I'll pass the mic to my batchmate. Alka Shukla wants to say a few words.
First of all, we were the lucky batch who had darshans of the mother. So when we traveled to Pondicherry, so actually it's a feeling of being doubly blessed because being a student of Mothers International School and then going to Pondicherry and having her darshan, and I luckily got a chance to be in Pondicherry for a few years. So I had very close association with the ashram there. So I actually feel blessed, and actually, you know, this is a feeling. Mother's school is an emotion for us. It's our second home, and we love coming here. Wherever we get a chance, we just wander up, and we want to be here to be present for this special moment. Thank you so much. Yes. When Auroville was being set up, there was the first few, you know, the soil from different parts of the world had come, and we had taken from our school, and we had contributed there. And the beginning had, you know, it was just the beginning at that point of time. So that is also a wonderful memory that we have. 1972. Yes. Thank you. Anybody else?
Thank you so much, and a huge round of applause again for the batch of 74. All the Mendak stories and all the stories with the shacks definitely make us feel even more privileged, right? And especially those of us who are parents of MIS kids who right now have the privilege of studying in such amazing infrastructure definitely makes us more grateful for what we've got. Thank you very much. All right. So school, of course, has been a very instrumental experience for each one of you. I know there was a conversation previously about how you guys used to go back in the backfield, grab mulberries off the mulberry trees in the summer and have them. And in our batch as well, I remember we have had the same joy and privilege. I remember one of our school friends during a time of sweltering heat actually went into the backfield, grabbed some mulberries off the tree, especially a particularly juicy mulberry she bit into first very hungrily, only to later realize that it's actually a caterpillar that she has eaten and not really a mulberry. So I'm sure there are a lot of funny incidents that each one of us have with respect to the school. For me personally, I joined the school in 1991, sir, same year as you did. And I joined in class 5. And I remember at that time, it was, from a family perspective, there was a lot going on at home. My parents had separated and there was a long legal battle going on. What I do remember is the school and the peace that it gave me. The fact that it opened up a whole new world where I could learn new things, where I could grow, where I could excel, with a lot of encouragement, a lot of support given by all the teachers. And I see Tara Didi, you, all the teachers, Bhalla sir, Bhola sir, I saw Neena Sethi ma'am and several other teachers over here as well. And I do remember feeling really so relieved and uplifted just to be in school as well. And needless to say, I think our school provides a fantastic ecosystem for people irrespective of where they are, how rich they are or how poor they are. We are very grounded. It really helps us see people as human beings, not based on what economic strata they belong to. And I truly appreciate that about the school. The other piece that I would like to share is that all of us in the batch of 99 have been working tirelessly over the last almost 3 years to put this together. And trust us, just putting the reunion together has been a fantastic bonding opportunity. I know there are, there are several of us who have worked across different time zones. Somebody sitting in Dubai trying to help us with calling teachers and inviting them warmly. Somebody sitting in Australia and making it here. Somebody sitting in Europe and helping us with the design. And of course, all of us sitting all over India and contributing to the reunion. So I do want to call a special friend and a colleague, Shweta Panigrahi, up on stage to share her perspective about the school. So Shweta, all over to you.
Thank you, Neha. Good afternoon, everyone. I'll not take very long. I'll keep it short and sweet. There are two words that come to my mind when I think of the Mothers International School. One is devotion and the other is opportunity. I'll speak of the first one first. This school instilled the feeling of devotion and spirituality in me. Until date, it helps me remain calm, composed, and face the various obstacles that I face in my life. The morning assembly that was very fondly spoken of by the 1973 and the 1974 batch has helped me shape me into the human that I am. I was always a very shy and a reserved child in school, and I still am. But my teachers had always encouraged me to go up on the stage and speak whatever I can without any inhibition. And that's why you see I am here speaking in front of you without any fear. So thank you, MIS. Thank you to all my teachers for giving me that confidence to speak well. Next, I will share a short anecdote on why an opportunity is very important in one's life and how it can shape one's future. When I had come for admission to MIS, I had come for admission to class 7th. However, our then principal, Indu Pillai ma'am, insisted to my parents that I should be admitted in class 5th. The reason being, I did not know how to speak Hindi. I did not know how to write Hindi, nor even read Hindi. And Hindi was an absolutely essential language even then and even now. However, my parents requested Pillai ma'am to give me an opportunity to learn that language. It was not my fault that I did not know, because I come from a state of Orissa where Hindi was never taught. But the school has always encouraged learning for every student in the school. Pillai ma'am heard my parents' reasoning and she gave me an opportunity to study in the school in class 7. And not only this, She even appointed a Hindi teacher for me who would help me after school to improve my Hindi language. I will repeat what she told then before I got admitted. Pillai ma'am told each child is special and a child should not be told no till the time he gets an opportunity to learn whatever that the child wants to learn. Her empathetic nature and openness with which she accepted each child is present even today in this school. Both my kids study here, and the openness with which Neha just spoke about, you know, you feel completely at home at this school. That aura is even present here, as you know, in all the teachers who teach my children even today. I still see the same values in school as I interact with the current lot of teachers over here. The soul of the school still remains the same, even in this fast-moving world. The school still remains grounded, and which is why I chose MIS again for my kids. And last but not the least, the alumni of our school are called Mother's Blossom. And it's only with the passage of time that you realize how apt this terminology is. Each of us has truly blossomed into skilled professionals, caring parents, brothers, sisters, supportive sons and daughters, and most importantly, like Neha spoke a while back, kind human beings. This is what the school taught us then. This is what the school teaches us now. And I'm sure this is what the school will be forever, to make all of us kind human beings. I, on behalf of the entire batch of 1999, want to say a special thank you to all our teachers who have taught us, to our school MIS, and we are all proud to be an alumni of the Mothers International School. Thank you very much and have a great day. I would like to invite Rashu. She also wants to share a few of her experiences in school.
Those who know me, I'm sure you're hearing me here on stage, I guess, for the hardly second time, because I usually don't. I'm scared of being on the stage. But anyways, more true, forever more true. MIS, the School of Divine, for me, my lifeline. I stand before you today with a profound sense of gratitude. Shukrana, Shukrana, Anantam Shukrana. For me being the chosen one, the puzzle of my life started receiving its answers here. Answers not scripted, answers that were like none other. I go back to my memory on stepping into the Ambassador. You know, Ambassador was our school bus at that time. To my first classroom at Meera Nursery, me observant and quiet. My school gave me roots and wings. As a student at first, a teacher here next, and now as a parent. I have always seen the school right beside me, blessing me with virtues of honesty, aspiration, sincerity, truth, gratitude, and now moving towards perfection. MIS taught me to embrace the challenges that come our way. For it is through adversity that we discover our strength and resilience. I am resilient and only because of MIS. And I'm sure you all will agree that the morning assembly, prayers, meditation, recitation, and the marching song, that is what makes us what we are today. Without taking much time, a big thank you for being my happiness index, for increasing my happiness index. Thank you.
All right, I know it has been an entertaining and a very energizing morning and afternoon. Before we wrap up the proceedings for the day, we would like to felicitate our dear teachers who have added so much of light into our lives. So may I please request, batch of 99, wherever you see a teacher, each one get one over here, right on this stage. Can I please request all the teachers of MIS, please make your way to the stage. We would like to warmly felicitate with our gratitude all the contributions you have made to our lives. Again, a kind request, batch of 99, wherever you see a teacher, please grab them and bring them to the front of the stage. Dash Sir. May I please request Dash Sir to make his way? Sir, brilliant. Our batch of 99 is very, very proud and very privileged to be able to support the school with respect to AV education. I think all of us do appreciate the time that we spent in the AV room and how much we learned through audiovisual aids. And again, a small gift from our side towards the school. Can we please have a round of applause? My warm request to all the teachers of MIS, request you to kindly make your way to the front of the stage. I can see a lot of familiar faces of our respected teachers from primary section, from middle and senior school making their way. May I please request all of you to kindly make your way towards the stage. Batch of 99 would request each one to get one teacher up front towards the stage. And may I request the felicitations to kindly start. Again, a request, all the teachers of Mother's School request you to make your way to the stage, please. Batch of 99, please find a teacher who teaches at MIS and get them here. No random teachers from other schools are allowed. Shelly ma'am, Shivani ma'am, all the teachers who are from MIS, may we request you to make your way to the stage, please. We do have a small gift, a small token of our appreciation, our love, our gratitude for each one of you. So would really request if you could make your way to the stage. Pranjal sir, may I please request you to make your way to the stage, please? What a lovely picture. Just look at them. Folks, huge round of applause to the teachers who have contributed in so many ways to make our life brighter, much better. Thank you so much, all of you teachers. Can I request the folks who are sitting to kindly give us standing ovation to all the teachers? Come on! We have a small token of appreciation for all of the teachers at MIS. May please we request that all the teachers kindly give us the opportunity to appreciate you with that token.
हम किसी से कम नहीं हैं। जब बात बिगड़ जाए, कोई मुश्किल आ जाए, पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा, ओ हम नवा न हो रे। I don't know what to say, but मेरे साथ है ना। जिंदगी एक सफर है सुहाना, यहाँ कल क्या हो किसने जाना। जिंदगी एक सफर है सुहाना, यहाँ कल क्या हो किसने जाना। उड़ले 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 रे, उड़ले रे उड़ले रे उड़ले रे। Yeah. Now, it is not that I wanted to show my talent. I don't have any talent. The thing is, the contribution which I given to you is what I learned from the students. We teachers are the gurus. No, the students are the gurus, from where we learn of their tricks, of their goodness, of their innocency, and that's how we become good gurus. So I may be a part of the 1972 batch, impressed me. 93 batch impressed me. 94 batch really impressed me. And 1999 is definitely my favorite. Cannot forget them. Cannot forget them. Wonderful. चलते चलते मेरी यूं I don't know याद रखना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना। रोते हंसते बस तुम यूं ही गुनगुनाते रहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना। Okay, we will meet each time. All the best. God bless you all.
Thank you so much, dear teachers. May I request the rocking batch of 99 to make its way on this stage. Come on, folks. Every one of you. All of you who have been working for the last 2.5 to 3 years to make this reunion come alive. Sanjay, Kaustav, Ira, Kislay, Shweta, Tuhin, Priyanka, Abhay, Manish, most importantly, please make your way. All of you folks. This is a memory test to make sure we catch all of our 99 batchers on stage. We have an important announcement. There's a little girl. She seems to be about 3-4 years old. She has been separated from her parents. Suparna is her mom's name. The girl's name is Ragini. In the event, there are parents of Ragini, Suparna. Please, can you make your way to the stage? She's safely with us. All right, that looks like a happy family reunion. So while the rocking batch of 99 is making its way on the stage, I'm also going to request, हम सबकी education में, it takes a village, it takes a lot of people to make a batch successful. So मोहन भैया, रामबरन भैया, आप लोग जहाँ भी हो, अगर आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है, तो आप प्लीज यहाँ आ जाइए। मोहन भैया, ओम प्रकाश भैया, रामबरन भैया, अगर आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है तो प्लीज स्टेज के करीब आ जाइए।
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, final call for anyone who is from 99 batch or wants to identify as someone from 95 batch. They want to make sure that they are deducting some years from their age and joining the cool batch of 99. You're most welcome. Come as you are. Astav, come on. Do we have Shrabani in the house? Is Shrabani here? Is Aarti here? Making sure all 99 batches are here. Okay, can I call the spouses of 99 batch? Spouses of 99 batch. Better half, significant others, girlfriends, boyfriends, we don't judge. Spouses, significant others, and kids of 99 batch. You're most welcome to join us. Anyone who identifies themselves as a significant other of somebody in the 99 batch or a child, you're welcome to join us. This is the family photograph, folks. Special announcement for Vikram Verma. Vikram Verma, emergency, come. And Aprajita, Abhinav Sinha, Aprajita Shinoy, Shrabani, Aarti Natarajan. I can see someone running like Shah Rukh Khan. Friends, family 99 batch, please feel free to join us. Okay, one more. Hold on, sir. Shrabani has made her way. Everyone welcome Shrabani. Shrabani, aaja. Photo, one more photo, quickly. Aarti Natarajan, are you here? I'm making sure my girlfriends are here. Shrabani, Aarti, everyone. I do want to acknowledge, thank you batch of 99. मोहन भैया, आपको मेरी आवाज अगर आ रही है तो प्लीज यहाँ आ जाइए. राम बरन भैया और ओम प्रकाश भैया, हम लोग आपका वेट कर रहे हैं. मुझे याद है जब हम लोग स्कूल में थे तो मोहन भैया हमेशा क्लास के अंत में एक घंटी बजाते थे, ये दिखाने के लिए कि पीरियड खत्म हो गया, नया पीरियड शुरू हो रहा है. और हम लोग सब मोहन भैया की घंटी का इंतजार करते थे.
बस बढ़िया, अब तो चेंज ही नहीं हुआ.
थैंक यू सो मच मोहन भैया, ओम प्रकाश भैया, रामबरन भैया. आप लोग हमारे लिए और हमारे बच्चों के लिए, हमारे पहले आने वाले सीनियर्स के लिए, सबके लिए कितना सब कुछ करते हैं. सो वेरी 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 अप्रिशिएटिव ऑफ एवरीथिंग यू डू. Can I request batch of 2000? Do we have anyone from the batch of 2000? You look very young. I can't believe you're from batch of 2000.
हेलो हेलो.
Kaustav, Kaustav, can I have some of the 99 batch people here, please? The most important part of the day has arrived. We have to hand over this to the next batch. Best of luck. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm waiting for a couple of people from my. ये आपने you saw the strength of the 99 batch, right? ये 2000 hello, hello. Guys, one promise. Get your people together. We will help you. Okay, we're also part of Mothers Blossom. We'll be there with you. But just get your people together. Because three people can't do this. I am telling you that now. एक मिनट we need to record this कि मैंने दे दिया अगले साल में मेरे से मांगेगा so the patent is being handed over it's in one piece please notice Nureen, take note please take a picture it is in one piece lovely batch of 2000 taking over the responsibility for next year best luck
They can take up some responsibility on our behalf. But